Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash, giving double honors to the apostle of this great millstone, peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity. Kwam Yasharala. I'm gonna jump right in. It's a page I follow on Instagram. End Times headline is it's some Christians who run this page, but they be a little bit more into the scriptures. They go into a lot of I guess you could say prophetic things. Of course, they still use the Christian doctrine, but they a little bit more. It's easier to deal with their page. I'll say that you can do videos off of it and all type of stuff. But it says son beheads his own father on YouTube live stream. So a son cut his own father's head off on YouTube on a live stream. And to go deeper in detail, it says son beheads his own father on YouTube live stream, and the video was left up for 5 hours before it was taken down. So for 5 hours, people was watching him just chop the head off his own father. There's so many ways I can go with that, because what are you niggas watching, man? That's wild. I can see us in this truth, because shit. But people, regular people, they probably just watching it back. You know, you motherfuckers crazy, but if that ain't showing you something, that's some unheard of shit. I mean, in this time period, it ain't a surprise, but if that ain't a sign of fucking the fucking love waxing cold because iniquity is abound, if that ain't a sign of that, then tell me what is. For you to chop your father's head off is one thing. That's crazy. It's another thing for you to live stream and say, everybody, I want y'all to see this. All right. But I'm going to jump right into these scriptures. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 53. Salakia. It says, the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So there you got it right there in the first part. The father shall be divided against the son. It's talking about end time prophecy, how life was going to be towards the end. If that ain't spot on, then tell me what is. You had a man take his father, chop his head off on live. You know how it don't even say how. It don't say if it was with a chainsaw, with a sword, if he took a butcher's knife and just kept hacking at it. I don't know if he had him strapped in a machine and made him feel it and slowly sliced him. But you can imagine when somebody chops your head off on live, it's pretty intentional, and they wanted you to know and remember this. They wanted everybody to see. All right. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Iniquity is what? Sin upon sin. All right? Sin upon sin. So because a ton of sin, let's put the word in there like that. Because a ton of sin shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Why? Because keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that's love. The law tell you, don't have sex with your neighbor wife. Don't steal from your brother. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. Those are like real. Those sayings are really in the scriptures. Scriptures tell you it's better to hold your peace in many scriptures. What they tell you in the world, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Of course, that's situational. But it's right there on plain paper. If keeping the law, statutes, and commandment is love, then not keeping it would be hate. So, of course, we just going to go ahead and we're going to go up there and say that father and that son probably didn't have the best relationship. I doubt this was a druggy incident for somebody to chop your head off. This had to be something for years. I'm not even sure how it happened. Just say it happened. So that tell you, I don't know if these are Edomites or Israelites or what they was. I'm leaning toward Edomite because I don't know too many Jakes taking the time to chop a head off. Maybe Northern Kingdom, but I can't say what it was. But I'm personally leaning toward Edomite, speaking as a man. But like I was saying, this was some unheard of shit. We'll say 50 years ago. Now, when you see something like this, you're not really surprised. You just like, damn. It's not really surprising. It's just, you just amazed, like, shit, something like that. And then you go on about your day. This would have been some outrageous shit 50 years ago. Hearing something like that would have had you with all your doors locked up. Because it don't say if they caught him or not. It just said they took the video down. This is Exodus 20:12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. So honor thy father. I was just going to go ahead out there and say he didn't honor him. All right. And we'll give it a quick look up. The word honor is saying the quality of knowing and doing what is morally right. So do what is morally right to your father and your mother. Chopping their head off is not morally right. All right, this shit bugged out. You got sons chopping their father's head off. I heard about shootings. That's not uncommon to hear about a shooting, but for you to take the time to hacksaw that motherfucker off, that's some deep hate. And the thing about that type of shit right there is what will make hate spread. Because somebody seeing that had their ass shook, trigger finger itching, all type. Like really, that's why the scriptures say what they say. That's why I said the law is love, because the law will have you ready to spread love, which is the keeping of the law. When you see something like this, I guarantee you that's not the last killing behind that. I almost want to promise you that. Somebody gonna want some revenge for that. Whether it be a cousin or uncle or, how it's just people in general. They want revenge for stuff like that. And sometimes a jail sentence ain't enough. They want to see somebody die. Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let's get that word a quick look up. It's a full of danger or risk. So in the last days, full of danger or risk time shall come. If your own son will chop your head off, that sounds like full of danger. They probably lived in the same house. He might not even have saw it coming. It say, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents. It's spot on. Unthankful, unholy. This man gave you life. You chopped his head off. If you had that much of an issue, you could have just moved out or just went on about your life. But no, you had to chop his head off. That's why I'm leaning. I want to just say it was Edomites. I could just imagine him saying, you get off your game. He said, I hate you, Dad, and chopped his head off. I'm almost certain it was Edomites. All right. I really want to end it right there. Hope this was edifying. We'll give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving double honors to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to much pushing this truth and sincerity. And Kwam Yasharala.